I'm more conscious of who comes in my workplace now. Um, so I buy mace for all my employees now. So, I make sure they pay attention to who comes in, who goes out. Um, we're a little more conscious of what's going on. You know.
Yeah, the pandemic has been very interesting. It's been a very unique, kind of once in a generation type deal for us, and we're fortunate that we're still kicking now, and we're still going to be, trying to maneuver ourselves to be in the best place possible, take advantage of all the government programs out there, and move forward.
In the early days of the pandemic, in the spring of 2020, walking through Chinatown, on the way home, these people walking in Chinatown told me to go back to China. So, and this was as a result of the COVID. And one of the things I worry about is that I grew up in Chinatown, grew up in Philadelphia. I'm very comfortable in the streets, but I have a family and I have kids, and they grew up in a period of time where everything was really great. There was very little violence, and they experienced very little prejudice and racism. So, but they're living in a totally different time now, where this racism has just come out of nowhere, and especially in 2021, that this racism has turned into violent attacks against Asian Americans. So I worry about them because they never thought about it before this, and I'm not sure if they can handle it.
This whole COVID situation has been hard. There's going to be a lot of business that won't make it through this. I mean, we're hanging on a string. I mean, we're very fortunate that we've gotten help, but it's a very touch and go situation right now for a lot of businesses. But again, we have to be aware that this thing is very serious. So, more so with COVID and speaking wise, that hopefully we'll get out of this. More people will get vaccinated, and we'll start to get out of this.
Try to keep our customers. A lot of my customers, I would say at least about half of them don't live around here. So they're all over the place, South Philly, Northeast. I'll try to do personal deliveries to them because they do know the pandemic and do the whole hate crime. A lot of people don't want to go out. They're afraid to take the bus. Usually most of my customers, they're like 65 and up, so they tend to take the bus, like 5-minute bus stop to my place to pick up the medication. Now I do mostly deliveries for them because I don't want them to.
I think the protests that have been going on, I think uniting a lot of different business operators in Chinatown. PCDC has played a large role in that. I even know friends who have started like a Chinatown Watch, like a vigilante squad that walk around Chinatown, and that's things like that. I think that's real cool. But I think every little bit helps. You can't be everywhere all the time.
I don't think any of us really know what we were walking into, right? It may have been easier. For example, we tried to do takeout. It was non-existent, right? For us, because we're different from we are a restaurant bar. People come in, they want to sit down, right? They want to watch a game, they want to relax. So it wasn't our thing. So yeah, it's all of this is completely new. We're still every day trying to figure out, what do we do?
My name is Jansati Sok, the owner of Soria Bridal on South 7th Street. COVID-19 have impacted my business negatively. Through CMAX, I am able to receive some funding to at least pay rent, and now we need more support to recover and to reopen. We also need the city to pay attention to our safety issues along South 7th Street. We all deserve our quality of life and to run the business in this community without fears.
Greetings everyone. My name is Ban Heng. I'm the owner of Century Home Care located on South 7th Street. Through CMAC, we're able to clean the streets and have a small presence on this block. We need the city to pay attention to this neighborhood. The properties here are $700,000 to $500,000. There's 35, 40 businesses that pay tax every year to the city. But we have drug dealers and junkies all over the streets.